It's nearly impossible to imagine Frank Zappa, one of rock's boldest and most self-assured minds, ever feeling creatively defeated. From his explosive debut with Freak Out in 1966 until his final years before his death in 1993, Zappa was a symbol of uncompromising confidence. Whether discussing music, politics, or the absurdities of popular culture, he always exuded a rare certainty that often came across as arrogant brilliance. Behind that fierce intelligence, however, was an artist capable of doubt. Long before he became the avant-garde leader of the Mothers of Invention, a young Zappa was already directing a small R&B group called the Soul Giants. Around that same time, another American icon, Bob Dylan, was redefining rock music with his shift from acoustic protest songs to the electric power of Highway 61 revisited in 1965. And it was one song in particular that nearly made Zappa walk away from music entirely. "When I heard Like a Rolling Stone, I wanted to quit the music business," Zappa admitted in the 1969 anthology The Age of Rock, Sounds of the American Cultural Revolution. "I thought, if this record succeeds and does what it's supposed to do, then I don't need to do anything else." Zappa's reaction was not from jealousy, but from awe. To him, Dylan's 6-minute anthem, a furious, poetic outburst that shattered the conventions of radio and pop songwriting, had achieved the impossible. It was raw, literate, and defiantly uncommercial, yet it still became a massive hit, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song's rebellious spirit gave artists like Zappa permission to explore more daring, complex ideas within rock. But in Zappa's eyes, the revolution Dylan sparked didn't go far enough. "It sold," he said, "but nobody responded to it the way they should have." For Zappa, Like a Rolling Stone should have been a cultural earthquake, a sign that music could evolve beyond formulaic pop. Still, Zappa's admiration for Dylan was genuine. He would later describe him as a good guy, recalling a surprise visit in December 1982 when Dylan stopped by his home to play piano. According to Zappa, Dylan even floated the idea of having him produce his upcoming album Infidels, though that role ultimately went to Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits. Their creative respect was mutual. While Zappa once jokingly dismissed Blonde on Blonde as cowboy music, he couldn't deny Dylan's lyrical genius, even parodying his nasal singing style in Shake Your Booty's track Flakes. Decades later, Dylan himself would return the compliment. In a 2022 Wall Street Journal interview, he mentioned revisiting Zappa's Freak Out during the COVID-19 lockdowns, calling the late composer far ahead of his time. In the end, Like a Rolling Stone didn't drive Zappa out of music. It redefined his purpose within it. It showed him that rock could be art, satire, and rebellion all at once. And while Dylan opened the door to a new kind of songwriting, Zappa stormed through it, building his own surreal universe where rules no longer apply.